Hey, how you doing? My name is Terrell Johnnies from season 2 of Ready to Love. My experience on the show, it was very different. I'm a one-woman man, so at the end of the day, it was very difficult for me to decipher and break down all these different potential relationships. It was not hard for me to make connections for other women on the show. It just was difficult to make connections at one time. My personality would be a very outgoing, very sweet, very loyal, just an all-around pretentious good guy. That would be probably my personality. But I will only take so much before I shut it all the way down. So once somebody shows me who they are, I believe them. So it doesn't take much for that. Things were very, very fast on the show. So it was not organically the way I would normally date someone, with it being so fast, so upscale, so upbeat. And I shouldn't say upscale, so fast, so upbeat. So it really made it difficult as far as having like a one-on-one connection, because if you were talking to someone, maybe 2-3 minutes later, somebody else would come and interrupt. So then even when you had dates, depending who that date was on, if you had other people joining you, it was kind of hard to really make that connection. So I said the easiest part or the best way to make connections for myself is when I had one-on-one dates. And I stated on the show and on the reunion and things that matter, the best connection I felt that I had on the one-on-one date was with Mina. I can share that, like I shared on the reunion, Mina is an amazing person. She has an amazing story, and I'm gonna be there to support her, whatever she has going on. So whatever she possibly may need that I can help with, that I can be there for, I am. Romantically, we have not crossed that bridge. Why not Ready to Love? So I am I'm more than just a show. So one of the things that I do, I am a veteran engagement advisor. So I do VA law, I help veterans get benefits. And on top of that, I am also a president of a nonprofit organization called the Spread Love Initiative. And with that, the Spread Love Initiative is all about love. So we do a Mother's Day brunch every year where we honor mothers who lost children to violence. We do a Queen's course, we do a King's course, where we share and tell these young gentlemen and young women about coping skills, hygiene, finances, things of that matter. So why not have my business life in order with love and not have my personal life about love? So it was kind of like perfect for me due to the fact that I was a single guy. I had a relationship a year before and I was single, just ready. Well, Atlanta, there are a lot of single people because it's a lot of quantity versus quality. So for me, I'd rather have the quality over the quantity. And the ratio is most definitely is more women than it is men. So it's a playground for some. But individuals like myself who's serious, who's coming to the table with a lot to share, with a lot to bring, I'm looking for someone who can do the same thing. So being equally yoked is very important for me. So that's why I made it a little difficult for me. I was looking to be equally yoked. So coming to the show, I was looking to find that. And here in Atlanta, like I said, there's a lot of quantity. I keep saying that wrong. Please forgive me. It's a lot of quantity over quality. Well, I have a saying that I live a very private life in public. So the show most definitely emphasized on my private life just a tad bit because, the audience, the fans, people who were watching, they were only privy to what they was able to see. So of course they couldn't see the extended dates, they couldn't see the extended conversations, they couldn't see the unedited, pure, bona fide conversation and connections that people had. So what I've learned from that, I would not date on the show again. It's really difficult even when it comes to that. You know, people have I have standards just like everyone else has standards. But no one is going to be picture perfect. The ideal is to find someone picture perfect for you who fits in the parameters of your standards. And in relationships is made for you to change as a person, because when you're in a relationship, you're not living for yourself alone. You're living for that someone else. And if that someone else have children, if that someone else have baggage, if that someone else, you know, whatever they're dealing with, you have to deal with it too, because that's a package. So with that being said, when you're coming into a relationship, when you're looking for someone, those are the things you have to have off top, knowing coming to the table that, hey, this person and myself may not be on the same page far as how we think, how we live. But if there's an interest, if there's something that sparks, you potentially can have something to grow to something beautiful. So even in relationships, there's a lot of uncertainty there. So a lot of times, and even now, people go into relationships trying to know someone, and that would be the advice I would give myself for the future. Hey, get to know who that person is. Get to know who they are. Get to know what they like. Get to know what they dislike. You know, get to know the person you're dating. Well, I have a lot of things on the table. I'm most definitely going to continue to do the same thing I'm doing as far as my veteran work. You know, I really take pride in taking care of my veterans. I'm a veteran myself. I did 11 years of active duty in the Navy. And with that being said, that's where my passion is. And since I got out of the military, I continue to take care of those who continue to take care of our country. So at the college that I work at currently, I'm a veteran engagement advisor. So my job is to make sure that the military personnel and their dependents are very successful from the time that they step on campus to the time that they graduate. And that can be from anything from helping them with benefits, with their compensation or pension, to helping them with getting grants and scholarships if they fall into turmoil with home and books and things of that matter. That is my job, to make sure that they're good, to make sure that they're retained, to make sure that they graduate. So with that passion that I have, I'm most definitely going to stay on that road and most definitely continue to entertain. But as of right now, I am a musician. I am a professional musician, and that was something that was never touched. It was never touched based on at all on the show, and that was totally fine. But I'm a professional percussionist. I done played all over the world already. I done been on many stages, played for big names, things of that matter. So if that door continues to open up, I'm going to walk through it. And I'm open to any opportunity that's going to be healthy for me as far as business is concerned. So yes, I'm open to entertainment. I'm open to acting. I'm open to it all. As long as it's healthy for me, yes, I'm open to it. Actually, it's so funny that you brought that up, because Ashima addressed it herself, and I never took the gift back. The gift was never taken, period, point blank. And one thing I really love about the ladies from season 2, they have my back. So if there was an issue going on different bloggers, different sites, be it on or whatever it was, they stood up for me. And they let everyone know that, hey, Terrell is not that type of guy that you think he is. He's the most sweetest guy on the show. He really takes care of us as women. He makes sure that we are good. So at the end of the day, I had no reason to take back a box of matches from Ashima. And I love Ashima. I'm saying I love the women on the show. We're like family at the end of the day. So with that being said, no, I never took a gift back. If you follow Ashima on social media, on one of her pages, she'll show, there's a picture of us, as a matter of fact, of a date that was never aired. And she goes under and shares that, no, Terrell did not take the gift back. Now, I did do that. I didn't shush her, but I did put my finger over her mouth because I was adoring her, but they didn't show that I was adoring her, letting her know that she's amazing, that she's a good person. And where we at right now, she does not even have to explain it. She don't have to just say less. And that's what I was explaining to her. So I never took the good back. I didn't shush her, but I did let her know, say less, because she's an amazing person. But of course, the audience, the fans, the viewers didn't get a chance to see that because it was edited to look as such that I was an Indian giver, and I have no need to do that. So All platforms, it'll be Terrell Johnnies, like Terrell_Johnnies that's IG, and then Terrell Johnnies on Facebook and any other platforms that I may possibly have. So it's really easy to find me. You just got to look. And also, you can find me King Shivery as well. So if you hashtag King Shivery, I'm going to pop up as well.